A Derry Township man may be homeless after his trailer is demolished. Mr. Rogers' family days wraps up in Latrobe. And a former Unity Township priest's criminal case moves to a higher court. It's June 9th, 2026. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this is your Bulletin Brief. A Derry Township man says he doesn't know where he'll go after township officials moved forward with plans to demolish the trailer he calls home. 50-year-old J. Scott Duncan lives in a condemned trailer on 11th Street in Bradenville. Township supervisors recently declared the property a nuisance and are pursuing demolition after years of code violations and safety concerns. According to township officials, the home lacks sewage and running water, has structural damage, missing windows, and significant trash accumulation. Officials say the property has been in deteriorating condition for at least 5 years. But for Duncan, the situation is deeply personal. He told the Bulletin he has nowhere else to go. Duncan, who uses a wheelchair and receives Social Security benefits, said he worries losing the property could affect his mailing address and subsequent access to benefits. The situation comes just weeks after the death of his longtime partner, Rebecca Baird. Duncan said the two had hoped to repair the property but struggled with disabilities and financial hardships. Township Supervisor Jim Prohaska called it a sad situation and said the goal is not to leave Duncan homeless when demolition eventually occurs. The township is currently seeking bids for the project, and officials say efforts are underway to make sure housing options are explored before any demolition takes place. For now, Duncan says he continues searching for a place to live while trying to navigate an uncertain future. And in Latrobe, another successful Mr. Rogers Family Days celebration has wrapped up in the neighborhood. Families filled Ligonier Street throughout the week, enjoying activities including craft stations, hay rides, rock climbing, food trucks, live music, and bouncy houses. One of the biggest attractions was a visit from David Newell, better known to generations of viewers as Mr. McFeely from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Newell spent time meeting families, signing autographs, and reflecting on the lasting impact of Fred Rogers and the television program. He also remembered Joe Negri, known to many viewers as Handyman Negri, who passed away May 30th, just weeks before his 100th birthday. Newell said Fred Rogers deeply respected Negri not only as a musician, but as a person. Festival organizers noted that many visitors shared stories about how much both Rogers and Negri meant to their families. Michael Toussaint of the Latrobe Arts Center said this year's event felt especially meaningful as the community gathered to celebrate the value of kindness and neighborliness that Fred Rogers championed throughout his life. Toussaint also told the Bulletin that next year's Mr. Rogers Family Days will return June 7th through June 12th. And in Unity Township, criminal charges against a former Catholic priest and state police chaplain are moving forward in a higher court. 84-year-old Robert Burns waived his preliminary hearing Monday, sending the case to Westmoreland County Court of Common Pleas. Burns is charged with one felony count of aggravated indecent assault without consent, along with several misdemeanor charges related to obstruction and official oppression. According to court records, 2 men have accused Burns of sexual misconduct dating back to his time at Christ Our Shepherd Center in Unity Township. State police say the allegations involve former employees who worked at the facility. Investigators have also said they discovered photographs depicting unidentified males in Burns' bedroom, some of which were described as sexual in nature. Authorities have not determined the ages of the individuals shown and continue to investigate. Police allege both men later confronted Burns in recorded phone conversations, during which he allegedly discouraged them from reporting the incidents. The Diocese of Greensburg previously removed Burns from ministry and placed him on inactive status in 2018, following a review by its Clergy Review Board. A formal arraignment is scheduled for July 29th in Westmoreland County Court. And now, on to sports. The countdown to Steelers training camp continues, and today marks 49 days until the team moves into St. Vincent College. The number 49 belongs to safety Sebastian Castro, who enters an important second NFL season. Castro originally joined Pittsburgh as an undrafted free agent out of Iowa last year. After narrowly missing the opening roster, he spent time with both the Steelers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers before eventually returning to Pittsburgh for the remainder of the season. Most of his contributions came on special teams, but the Steelers clearly saw enough potential to bring him back for another opportunity. As training camp approaches, Castro will be looking to earn a permanent spot on the Steelers' opening day roster and continue building on the opportunities he received during his rookie season. And here's today's local sports schedule. In Latrobe Derry area Teener League action, St. Anthony's heads to VFW for an 8 p.m. first pitch. And in Latrobe Little League, the Rockies take on the Pirates at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out more local news at LatrobeBulletinNews.com, pick up a print edition, and follow the Latrobe Bulletin on social media. Tune in tomorrow for another episode. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this has been your Bulletin Brief.